Well, go on, gang, gang. 12 o'clock on the dot. Oh, go on. You have a very powerful gift. People are captivated by your energy. Sunday Spiritual Tea, welcome, welcome. Shawana.
What's up?
I love you too. Love you too, gang, gang. Whoever you are very powerful. And I am captivated by your energy, gang. I'm drawn to you. You are a very powerful spiritual being. Welcome, welcome. Oh, go on, gang, gang. Welcome, welcome. It's your girl, D Virgo 2222. And I have a very powerful message for you. Oh, God. You are a very powerful being. You have yet to tap into your full potential. I know this. Because when you do, so much impact is going to be made by you. Shigadi Virgo Tarot 2222. This message is for you. There's a reason why I have the abundance stone today. This is your energy. It's so abundant, it's so captivating, that even when people don't like you, they're drawn to you. They want more of you. You are going to make a major impact. And Spirit is reawakening you to your potential, gang. To who you really are. To what you came here to do. So I know that Spirit is separating you from those plans that you had for yourself, from those people you thought you was going to be with for a lifetime, and from that mindset that limits you from comprehending the magnitude of who you really are. Can you tap the like button for me, gang? It's going to be an abundant year for you as you tap into your abundant life force energy, gang, which is untapped, which is unlimited. $11. It's you. You're a master. I can feel your energy right now. It's so captivating. And if I wasn't a light being, it may irritate me. But because I am of light, it draws me in. And I just want to know more. Gang, gang. Yeah, this crystal's like... Amelia, thank you. Me and my daughter and I, we were just trying to get the pen that dropped down the car. I can't get it. So sorry, I can't write your name down. The pen is swallowed by the car. Can't get it out. So thank you for your seed though, gang gang. May it be abundant and multiply back to you, gang gang. As I just hold this abundant stone. I'll never forget you, Amelia. You're drawn to me too, gang gang. Because I'm a reflection of you, gang gang. As you are in mind, gang. We are. Well, God. It's kind of dark, but I can't do nothing about that. My daughter is very talented. She is. She really is. Go and follow her, gang. Carisha Thomas on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. Oh, God. So we have 3 cards. 3 cards, gang, gang. The first card, it says Starseed. Well, God. It says, this is to my starseeds. So if you resonate with the title Starseed, gang, this is for you. Spirit says, you are very powerful. You have untapped and unlimited potential and power. There's so much for you to learn about you. So this message is for you, guys. We have a message for you. And it says, Starseed, you are here to raise the vibration of the planet through your radiant, loving light. So if you come across me, your sole purpose on this earth is to raise the vibration of this planet. 111. I'm speaking to you. Through your radiant, loving, alluring, captivating light. Come on. Tap the like button, gang. Because you know I'm speaking to you. Something resonates right down in your gut, in your spirit, in your soul. It surpasses everything you think and know and what you've been told. You see what's going around. The destruction of the planet, of Mother Earth. And you want to do more. Do you know there are people that don't care about this earth? And then there's you. You are so unique, ethereal, out of this worldly. It's going to take some of you a few years to unlearn what you've learned, to comprehend it. Crystal, thank you, Ganga. Because I know you feel me. I'm just being drawn in by your energy. I saw 11, 11, 11. I saw 11 up there, 0011, 11, 11, 11, 22. These numbers are blowing me away. Because Ascended Masters, this is you. I spoke about you in my other reading. The ones that chose to come here to make a change, to make an impact, even though they knew the state of the world. You came here and you lost all knowledge of who you was. Torn down by a world that doesn't love you, will never appreciate you, but needs you. Needs your light, needs your energy, needs the information that you hold. You hold the knowledge that they're trying to destroy, that they've been changing over generations. You hold the original version, where it says the blueprint is you. It's encoded within your very DNA, and that's why they've been trying to change it. The word sacrifice comes up. A lot of star seeds are sacrificed. So don't be surprised. 111. Don't worry about it, Ganga. I feel you, your soul tapped in. So star seeds, I have a message for you. They're trying to destroy you. I told you before, they are really scared of you. They're scared of you discovering you. They are so scared of you discovering you, they are willing to destroy the whole world. There is a great awakening happening, and they are willing to destroy the entire planet so it doesn't happen. So you don't discover who you are. If you're able to, can you tap the like button right now, please? As this message needs to reach as many as it needs to reach. And it depends on you, the ones that see it, the ones that tap into it. It needs to reach all the starseeds at this time. Spirit says, I need you to get into formation. All around the planet, I need my starseeds to get into formation, into alignment, into position. ABC Design Enterprises, thank you. I really appreciate you. But Spirit needs you to move like never before. Time is of the essence, starseeds. So many things were being revealed to me. This great awakening has got the powers that be. They're shook. They're so shook that you will wake everyone else up. This is what it is. You have the power to wake up the rest of the sleeping cells. And they're scared to lose control. The control they've had for generations, for centuries. They're losing it. And they're willing to destroy the entire planet because of it. Starseeds, you are being called to get into formation, to get into position, to put aside your fears and your excuses, and to do what you came here to do. Even if it is just in your communities, in your homes at this time, to start implementing these things, to walk it like you talk it, to be about it, Starseeds. Are you ready to fight? There's a call to action at this time, and it's going out all around the globe to every single starseed. And they're showing me like a candle. Candles being lit all around the world. So I'm guessing they're asking you to switch on your light, to stop hiding your light anymore. You've been hiding it. Stop hiding it. I'm commanding you, as your commander in general, to switch on your bomber clock lights and start to shine them. To put aside those fears and those insecurities and those excuses, and to do what you came here to bomber clock do. Because the world needs you. Time is of the essence. They're watching. They're agents, making sure that you stay sleeping, silent, hidden. I spoke about breakthroughs, but that breakthrough has to start with you. You have to break through your insecurities. You have to break through certain insecurities that you have about people around you. Because some of you are not doing what you're designed to do because you're scared of people judging you, leaving you, laughing at you. It's bigger than you. That's where you know that your ego is still involved. You have to be willing to die for the cause, to look stupid for the cause. Are you? We all have a mandate. We all have a mission. We all have a position. Are you playing yours? Or are you sitting on the sidelines watching others play, telling them how to play it? I had no idea what I was going to speak about when I came out here. None. But the minute I switched on, and I knew it in my soul. So star seeds, you are here to raise the vibration of the planet only through your loving, radiant light, which is powerful. Welcome to the Fold ABC Design Enterprise Gang Gang. Welcome to the Bronze Nation. We appreciate you. We need you, gang. I don't care what the world taught you or told you, but you are needed, and it's now. It's funny that you say hibernating, because Spirit brought hibernating to me yesterday, and I was thinking about the animals hibernating and why they do it. First, because the weather. So you're weathering the storm, so you go inside yourself for one, isolation. Two, it's about gathering harvest, right? You store up this harvest in that season. You keep yourself to yourself in that season. It really is a season of growth. Tend to the things inside my home, my relationships, in myself. So it was really a season of self. But now it's coming out of isolation, gang. This is it. So I saw candles being lit all around the world, and I just took it as it's time to switch your lights on. It's time for you to be seen wherever you're being called. And you're like, how do I switch on my light? Your light automatically comes on when you're answering your calling. What's my calling? The thing that's pulling out your soul. Your soul wants you to do something, heal the world. How do I do it? Find a way. You want to be the doctor? Do you want to be the activist? What do you want to do? Which way do you want to do it? There's so many ways. You need to pick one. Because when you have a life of purpose, this is where your light shines the brightest. When you can truly know that what you're doing is making a difference. And it's not about yourself. Spirit showed me that you was in training the whole of your existence. So you were born into families where they taught you to be subservient. So you are a servant. You've chosen roles in service, customer service. Whatever it is, you're serving the public, you're serving someone. Hairdresser, you are serving someone. You're giving someone a service, right? Spirit, you're good, you know, like, you're so good. It's like I could hear you say, it's not about the money, it's about how it makes me feel, because that's how I know you're a starseed. Because you be getting paid shit, but you feel good about the person that you made feel good on the end of that service. You're a caregiver to the elderly, and you just feel good because you make that person feel special. And that is more than what the paycheck speaks to you. It doesn't even pay the bills. It doesn't even make you take yourself out for an extra meal. But just the fact in knowing that you made someone else feel good, that's service. You're amazing. Some of you don't even know that unconsciously, subconsciously, you chose the roles that you came here to do. And you were training. It's like training up. But you're still in the roles, though. You're still helping out others. And you're not really getting paid the worth, the value. It's not. It don't match it. But the value you get is how you make that person or those people feel. in the moment or over time. It warms your heart, don't it? Because your heart filled, your heart centered, gang, and you feel like the world is like you, and that's why you get hurt. Because oh my God, they're not. They're not heart centered. They're flesh centered. They're head centered, but they're not heart centered. A lot of people are just very logical about what it is and what I can get out of this situation, always leveraging things. But some people are heart centered, and that's how they get hurt. Okay? I can't even read all this. Spirit says no limitations. That's your power to what you can do. You, my starseed, are a celestial. Do you know what celestial means? I don't think I even know. But I can tell you what I feel it means. Godly, out of this worldly, heavenly. So how dare you apply human to your name, other than the case, the body that you're in? 222, I'm speaking to bumper clot you. Yes, you. Can you tap the like button, gang? Don't forget to tap that like button now. You untapped it. And gang. Spirit is accurate, gang. I get things wrong sometimes. It says you are a celestial being with unlimited. What does unlimited mean? There's no limit. Potential. Unlimited. So how dare you limit yourself in that 9 to 5? In that friggin' relationship? In that head of yours? How dare you? You are a celestial being. Don't let your circumstances and your past dictate who you are, because they don't even compare to who you are and becoming. I hear the way you look talk about yourself sometimes. I'm like, oh my God. Do they know what they're doing? Forgive them, Father, because they know not what they do. Limitless. Unlimited. I'm your big sis. You, the person that was limited your entire life, is being told that you are a limitless being. Yes, you are. And that's why they limited you. Because even they were intimidated by you. They being your mom, your dad, your stepmom, your stepdad, your brothers and your sisters, intimidated by you. Not because you're intimidating, your spirit is, your energy is. It's just intimidating. If I'm not of light, I will find it intimidating. Only another light beam will never find another light being intimidating. But when my dark energy, I will find you intimidating, condescending, all of these things. As if you may think you're better than me. I may think all of these things because I'm in my low vibrational state. God. So you find that you were around people, because you will even find, I will go even further. A lot of you knew more than the people that was teaching you, but your teachers were intimidated by you. So they even limited you by the words that they said to you, because maybe you were too challenging for them. And this can go right all the way back to kindergarten to nursery. Where you just ask so much questions beyond your years, and they wanted to put you in your place because they thought you were so little. Spirit showing old souls, which weren't understood, very misunderstood by the people around them, thus limited, thus traumatized, exposed. Because they were old souls, they were expected. Like, I see responsibilities placed on them that shouldn't be replaced on them as the children they were. But because of the old souls, they were responsibilities beyond their years. Exposed to things they shouldn't be exposed to. Grew up too fast. Trauma in the childhood. Disassociation from emotions. It is said that a lot of starseeds do become addicted to drugs, drink, or just having sex to just squash out the pain of the traumas that they've had to endure over lifetimes. Jacqueline, I appreciate you. So don't feel bad if you fell short at one time or another in your life, because a lot of starseeds are said to be addicted to one thing or another because you have the worst paths. The experiences are training for you. It's brutal. So I can see why Spirit showed me like an army, like getting formation, this energy, because it's basically this. Different regiments. It's kind of like, okay. What is regiments? I'm saying things like I know what a regiment is, but I swear regiments like different sections, sects in an army or something. This is it. You just know things and don't know where you know these things from, because you're pulling it from the ether. Spirit just, you have this ability, but they put you in these square boxes, these houses, these rooms, these bloody jails, and it very much limits the starseed's mind. They cut you from the knowledge. Even Spirit showed me the umbilical cord, where they severed your connection to the gods, because that's where the knowledge was coming in, and they knew what they were doing. They severed you from it. Gang, I appreciate you, ABC. I appreciate you, gang. So Spirit showed me from the minute they snipped that umbilical cord, they were intercepting valuable information from the mother to the child of who that child was, who that child is here to do, what they're here to do, who they're going to be. So much information is being passed through. It's in the blood. God. So you are a celestial being. with unlimited potential. And there is so much for you to share with the world. There's so much. But you even limit yourself by, who's gonna wanna know? Who's gonna listen to me? So there you are, just limiting yourself too. So we gotta fight you as well. Cause you be the worst. Who's gonna wanna listen to me? My family didn't care about me, so who's gonna... Gang, that's a limited mindset. And I rebuke it off of you. Now you're limiting you. It's like when the abused starts to abuse themselves. And that's a starseed. You become so abused, so afflicted, that you start to do it to yourself. You become your worst abuser. Don't fight me now. Don't fight me now. You become your worst abuser. You do yourself so much harm. And I can talk from self-reflection. You be your biggest enemy. At the same time, blaming the world. So no accountability. Because starseed, you can be so light, but then there's times where you can be so dark. And you have to understand that's also a part of you. Stop running from that dark part of you. Embrace it. People hear the term starseeds and think, oh, light and love. No, starseeds have the worst time on this earth. The worst. The worst. Very little appreciation for what they do. Very isolated because they don't fit in, not supposed to fit in. Basically, you just have a job to do. It's amazing when you can connect with other starseeds. That's an amazing thing. But for some starseeds, they spend an existence isolated, in isolation, and may never find their soulmate because that's not their path. And this is the reality. So everybody wants to be chosen, but no one really wants the journey. Because the journey is lonely, the journey is hard. And it's not for any weak person. And most of the people that were chosen, they didn't want to be chosen like that. Even though it said that we chose it before we came here, we don't remember that. It's like saying people choose to be gay. It's like, why would people choose certain things like when it's so hard? When you know you're going to be shunned. So I just know that to be chosen means that this was something that was done before creation was even birthed. A particular plan has to play out regardless of feelings and personal plans. There's a higher plan that plays. And it's always been in place. But I just feel there's the veil that's been removed is the distraction. And it's funny that Spirit brought to me when Queen Elizabeth died. And they broke the wand over her coffin. And that's where the spell was broken. Because she was the only queen that didn't carry a scepter, right? She carried a wand. There was a big spell put on the whole world. And if you would understand who's really running it, they would get it. The spell has been broken. That's why the veil's been lifted, the age of Aquarius. When Elizabeth died, Melissa, thanks. I could have told you Charles was sick before. He was sick before she died. He was never going to last. William is going to come in because he is anti. He is going to usher in the dark age. But those who know should know. And that's why we need you. It's about to get a lot darker. And that's why we need your light. So many demons are just waiting for the darkness to come across this earth, to devour these souls that are sleeping before we awaken them. Do you not understand what's at play right now? It's only good and evil. There's no in between. The whole world has been a stage, and now the veil has been lifted on it. Spirit is so good. When I say I just hear all these things. One o'clock in the morning. Like I said, things are to be expected when you start to play your position. Because when you start to play your position, there will always be opposition. When you start to play your position, that's a t-shirt, there will always be opposition. Let's write in my notes. When you start to play your position, there will always be opposition. So expect it. And you're not crazy, because they shapeshift. So when you play your position, expect opposition. Yeah. New levels, new devils, gang gang. As you level up, so does the devils. The higher the dimension, the higher the level of that demon. So you know. There's no limits to your power though. So you should be spending as much time honing your skills. For research, meditation, and connecting with people, like-minded individuals that can help to activate, stoke it, help you to tap into it. That word sustain, because some of you, like, the spark is there, but you need something to sustain it. That energy. Magnificence. Gang, gang. You are amazing. You are magnificent. And you are unique. Unique is different. It may come off strange to others, but the word that we love to use for you is unique. Because that's what you are. Celestial. So you don't look like nothing anyone on this earth has seen, so they may not take to you. But most importantly, you are enough. But most importantly, you, my celestial starseeds, are enough. You are enough. You may not have felt like you was good enough, pretty enough, smart enough. But Spirit says you are enough. You are unique. You are magnificent. There is so much untapped potential inside of you. God. And we need you. We need you, gang. Spirit just came to let me come and rally up the troops. That's the phrase that I got. I've come to rally up the troops. To see who's down, to see who's ready, who's about it. Because a lot of you like to talk, like, yeah. But who's ready to fight the good fight, though? That's what I want to know. Who's ready to be the sacrifice, to sacrifice or to be sacrificed? Who's ready to stand dying on their feet and not on their knees? Like, who the fuck's with me? Because if not, you really are against me, guy. Because there's only two sides at this point. And I'm trying to figure out what side you're on. Are you on the side of fighting for it? Or are you just going to watch it play out? As so many people are doing. Feeling powerless. When Spirit says you are powerful. So much untapped power inside of you. And your little mind is telling you I'm powerless. Little mind. That's all you've tapped into, a little part of that brain. And you're waiting for someone else to expand it. It's down to you to try to tap into the other 99% of it. They told you you're only using 4%. So what about the other 90 blood clot 6? You just went, okay, I'm only using 4. That's enough for me. Really? What about the other 96%? Which is most of your brain. Let me add it. So you're not using most of your brain then. So what if you was? Hypothetically. Stop settling. You didn't come here to settle. You learnt it from your mother and your fathers, your peers, your environment. But you didn't come here to settle for that man, for that woman, for that relationship, for that marriage, for that life. You didn't. You came here to live, to plant, to be rooted, to make a change and to make an impact, and to leave a legacy. What is mental health? What is mental health? I think we all have mental health. So how are you going to fix it? See, this is the thing. Fix your mindset. And then maybe your mental health will be okay. Go to the root of the problem. My spirit is troubled, I'm not going to lie to you. And spirit keeps telling me time is of the essence. And they show me a button. And I know what that button means. And they are willing to destroy the earth. It's funny the amount of trolls that are in here, but I'm telling you, most of them are agents. If you look at what is being said over and over again, these are true agents saying the same thing over and over again. And that's why I know when you play your position, you come against opposition. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Spirit wanting to know. Well, yay. The Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords, you have valuable knowledge, untapped valuable knowledge. I'm telling you this, that the world needs. The world needs it. And my third eye's going off. You have untapped valuable knowledge that the world needs to hear. Okay. What you need to know? What you need to know here? Who are you? Who the fuck are you? This message is only for a starseed. If it's not you, can you get out? Because some of you are demons just in here making problems for us. Starseeds only. Tap the like button if you're a starseed, gang. Because we got like 100 demons in here. Yep, 100 demons in here. Just sitting down watching. I can feel your energy. It's so dark and disgusting. Just confirms what I felt. So thank you, Starseeds, for tapping the like button. It just let me know that there was demons in the chat trying to hide. You know, the Bible says there are tares amongst the wheat. 222. They are wolves in sheep clothing. Yes, I'm speaking to you. And they hide amongst us, gang. So they are in the chat. I knew it though. When I played my position, here comes the opposition. So this is for a high vibrational celestial being only that is in this world but really not from this world at all. You feel it, you know it, you sense it with every fiber of your being. You are a starseed. You are a star in your own right. You are just supposed to glow. You're supposed to just be here and shine. But over time, the world has dimmed your light and taught you how to dim yourself. Because they know they're intimidated by this light. When you were born, the whole room lit up. They pricked your heel and they drew your blood and they knew exactly who the fuck you were. I know who I am, gang gang. When I play my position, you see me getting this opposition. I am a starseed, gang. And I'm calling out other starseeds at this time. To play their position, to get into formation, to light up this world, to stop dimming their light, to stop allowing themselves to be dimmed. There is untapped, power inside of you. Spirit says it's about to get a lot darker. It's about to get a lot darker, gang. And that's why we're calling you out of isolation, out of those limiting relationships and mindsets and places that you've allowed to limit you in your light. Without you, the world is going to get to be a very, very dark place, gang. I don't think you understand how much you actually are needed. But they know. The darkness is upon us, gang. Time is of the essence, Spirit says. And we need your glow, we need your light. This is what the starlight means. You are healers. The star card is healers. Star seeds are healers, gang. Your light is healing. That's why even when they don't like you, they're drawn to you. Some of you had people stay with you for a long time and not like you, just for the fact of the energy they're getting from you. You are a cell who is able to power other cells. Do you know how powerful you are? You're like a generator. And we're about to have a power outage. Do you know how priceless you are? There's a fox. Oh, get away. He says, trust your talents in challenging times. But he also says, you need to know, up to their old tricks. The government, people. You can't trust everyone at face value anymore. Crystal, thank you. I really can't read it. Told you when I'm in the spirit, my eyes decrease and my eye increases. So I really can't read what you're putting there. But thank you for your seed. My star seeds are here to heal, but are limited by the places and spaces that they're in, including the head. Not just yourself, but the world. It says you're going to impact the world. The world needs your vibration, but only when you're at a high vibration. Because just as you can impact the world in a positive way, you can actually have a negative impact, which a lot of you have been doing. That's what the design is. They've used you to negatively impact the world on a global scale. As the powerful selves you are. They keep you in a low vibration so you can fuck up the vibration of the world around you. And people like me are trying to come out and keep you high because we know the power that is housed in you. And the influence you have on the energy around you. It's not just about you. It never has been. That's why we tell you to deal with the ego. Because it's dangerous. It tells you it's about you and it's not. It's bigger than you. It always has been. You may have to be sacrificed for it. It's how it goes. So it's bigger than you. So the first thing that needs to be dealt with is the ego, as it stands in the way. It just wants what it wants, with no thought for anything for anyone else, and that's not the way of a starseed. That's the human way. It's the way you've been taught. That's the child energy. The ego has to be tamed. It can never be killed, but you need to tame it and balance it here, because it can be beneficial at times, but it can also be very destructive if not harnessed. It's like a child, train a child in the way it must go, the ego. The star card, I'm blown away that the star card came out, because it really just solidifies that I'm speaking to the right people. You are star seeds, and Spirit is calling you out of isolation, out of your caves, out of hiding, out of your shame, because this is also healing. So it also says that I'm healing my star seeds of the traumas that they had to go through in these lifetimes, so they can turn around and start to heal the world as they came to do, to be the healers they were birthed to be. Because you got healing energy, guy, and it's captivating. It's alluring. It's actually magnifying, like literally. The word is electrifying. That's why a lot of you, when you touch things, they tell you static. It's not. It's not static. This is electricity, and it's coming from you. Some of you have the power of telekinesis, and if you really hone it, you can do wonders with it. The power to move objects with your mind. The power to travel to other dimensions, astral traveling here. You lot are so powerful, guys, and there's so much untapped power here that they have learned through their psychologists to trap in this matrix of frequencies, keeping the collective low vibrational so they can't even reach those high states of consciousness. They have you in this unconscious state using 4% and not the 96%, 100% you were designed to use. They make it seem as if you're not supposed to use, like it's too dangerous. No, you have 100% because you're supposed to have 100% of your brain used. So why are you not using it then? Why? Have you never asked yourself? Why are we not naturally using 100% of our brains? Why? I did. I asked myself. And I know it's something outside of ourselves. It's something that was trained as we went into these things that they call schools. We were born using 100% of our brains. Something went wrong along the way. And I can only think that it was that school. What about you? What about you? What do you think? Do you think you learned something there that you needed to know? Did you? Did you learn something there you needed to know? Or did you learn something they wanted you to know? What happened there? Was it needed to know information or wanted you to know information? So that's indoctrination then. The fox is here. Foxy. Smart. They were foxy with that. They were sly with that. Whoever came up with that, that was a very smart person. They were sly with that. Now they want to get them into school from 2 because they realize the power that's inside of you. Because even 2-year-olds can wipe their ass with some of these smart ass gang people. You can't play with it. Now they're coming for the 2-year-olds because they realize, oh my God, they're waking up at 2. They were born woke. Now they're going to start coming for them in the womb, signing them up to nursery and kindergarten. It's not to help you. Technology is not to help you, it's to trap you. Yes, it helps us connected, but it wasn't designed to do that. It was designed to trap you, to control you. But we always find other means and ways to make it work for our good, right? Because that wasn't the design of these things. Just like birth control, it was never used to control birth. It was used as a way to stop you from giving birth. And they tweaked it. Ooh, Dana, you're saying too much. But who gives a fuck at this point? Who cares? Who cares? Stand on your feet or on your knees. I'd rather stand on my feet. I don't know about you. I don't know about you. They should have finished me when they had the chance. Yeah. The fox again. Now the fox went up there. Is that another one? How much foxes are here? You monitoring motherfuckers. I just watched that one go up there. That's funny. So I'm speaking to a starseed. I'm not going to use a lot of cards. I'm not using a lot of cards. This is downloads upon downloads. Take what resonates and leave whatever you want to leave at this point. Literally, I'm speaking to the starseeds. If that's not you, I ain't chatting to you. My third eye's going off, so I know I'm connected to you. I know you see me and I see you, and that's all that matters to me. I don't care about nothing else. Spirit says, I'm a cell that's going to power your cell. And your cell's going to power so many other cells. So I'm here for it. I'm so here for it. Look at that. 111 on the clock. 111. Sit there. Oh, you can't make it up. 111. No, stop. What? Anyhow, you try to just come from copyright. Don't you dare. The fox. Oh, shit. Do you know what that song was? Hold on, it will be alright. Joy comes in the morning light. Hold on, just dry your eyes. It will be alright. The Walls Group at 111. Hold on, it will be alright. Joy comes in the morning light. Hold on, dry your eyes. It will be alright. Angel 111. Stop worrying, Starseeds. I know it's difficult. I know. I'm finding it hard myself. But we're gonna be okay. Just hold on. It will be alright. Joy is coming in the morning light. Hold on, my starseeds. Dry your eyes, because I know you've been crying like me. It's gonna be alright. Ashe. Amen. I really want to say hallelujah. Hallelujah. Okay. There's another fox. What's going on? There's lots of foxes out here. Be careful. Be careful. Seeking to devour whoever they can get out here. Be careful, my starseeds. They're really after us. It's not even a joke. Whether they're coming to put you in jail, put you in a mental house, take your picnic. Oh, God. Imagine Foxy baby father. He had my son because I'm in a hostel, right? So my son was staying down there. All of a sudden, the government tells me he's applied for everything and he got it. So he went behind my back and applied for my son. So imagine, like, it really got to me, but my son spoke to me and said, Mom, don't worry, like, he wants to be there for now. So I'm not gonna fight it, but it was the way that it was done. So it's like, just be careful and mindful. There's a lot of trickery going on with Starseeds here, and I didn't see it coming, because he never spoke to me about it. If he spoke to me, I would have done it. I would have just done it, to be honest. It's been nearly a year, so I understood it, but you never came to me and said anything. You just went and did what you did. So it's kind of messed up. So it kind of like sucker punched me from the left, but I'm straight. I'm straight. I spoke to my son and it's good. So it's like, all right, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Okay. I thought we were straight, but now I see that we're not. And I get it. So Spirit just showed me that we're not okay, innit? So don't be fooled by the fox. All right? But yeah. So yeah, I felt like I lost my son, so I was really upset. But then God was really dealing with me and saying, no, really, it's emancipation. My son is 15. He really wants to help his dad. He really wants to stay and keep him company. So who am I to stop that? It's just the way that it was done. I've always had my kids with me. I was homeless nearly up for a year. And instead of supporting me, you really just kicked me when I was down. But okay, today for you, tomorrow's going to be for me. And that's how I'm going to leave it. And I wish him well because he's got my son. So I don't wish him no harm. And it is what it is at this point. But he could have done it better than that, to be honest. But yeah. The starseeds, I'm going for it too. But I still got to play my position. I can't allow what I'm going through to stop me, gang. Because every day is something else. I got 7 kids. Every day it's something else. So I'm just telling you to hold on. It's going to be all right. You're here to do something. Play your position and play it right. Everything's going to work itself out the way it needs to work itself out. But there's some things that you do have to go through, and I can't even make that shit watered down for you. Because I know that starseeds have the roughest road. So I ain't going to say it's going to be easy right now, because it might not. You might have to go through that, and then I just know that you're going to get through it and you're going to be all right. It's not going to beat you, though. It's not going to beat you. It's not going to be the end of you. That's what I can tell you. It's only going to make you better and stronger. So whatever lesson you have to learn, just learn it. I know sometimes it's at school, you don't want to have to learn that lesson, but learn it, get through it. The quicker you learn it, the quicker you get on to the next one, right? But if you keep getting stuck at that one lesson, you're going to have to keep going through that lesson again, the one you don't like. That's life. It's just a series of lessons, gang. Some of them harsher than most. Be careful what you use as an escapism, though, okay? Because like I said, addictions are rife with starseeds. And it's good to use healthy things. So use the gym as an escape. Use the library. I don't know, use your business. Just use something productive as an escape, gang, because you can always use a positive thing instead of opposed to the weed that I'm doing. I'm going to cut and stop. I've cut, but I'm going to stop. Just the negative things that really in the long run are going to negatively impact you, no matter how free it may make you feel now. Because they're not in their purest form. So anything that's done in too much consumption is never going to be good. Even gym, if you overdo it, it's not going to be good. So there's a need for balance in the collective, because I know me, and as a starseed, you can become addicted to gym, addicted to PS5, addicted to TikTok, just addictive. So be mindful, okay? Addicted to tarot, just be careful. What do you need to know? Exactly, addicted to tarot again. So be mindful, because we have addictive personalities. It's just a way to escape of a reality, that's it. And something that could have been learned over time. With me, I learned from a child. So what do you need to know? Dramas, yeah, anything can be, and you can turn into an addiction. Eating, anything. You need to know, not eating, anything can become addictive. Self-harming, it can become an addictive thing to escape the pain of the world. You just hurt yourself, so you letting it out, but then it becomes addictive. It's an instantaneous thing, but it's not a long-term solution to anything. So be mindful, all right? Because this is what happens to starseeds. Self-destructive, guy, on so many levels. What do you need to know? So I'm just going to make you accountable and aware, because we like to blame the world, but a lot of it you have to look at self. You really do. You really do. And the things that you choose for yourself, the people you choose for yourself, the environment you choose to put yourself in, just everything, gang. Understanding now, with the knowledge you have now, not then, but now, that what you put out there, you attract to you. So in knowing that, in knowing it, you should be living your whole life differently. You should. Because now I know that what I'm putting out there is going to come back to me magnified. Then I start to be more accountable. We can be, gang, and that's the truth. We are, but I think that it's a design. We weren't born being our own worst enemy. That's something we learned to do. So it's about unlearning these destructive patterns, gang. Because I'm telling you, someone put that as a design into education. It's a destructive thing. Knowledge can be a powerful tool, but it can always be used as something destructive as well, right? And that's what's been done. Knowledge can empower or depower people, and right now it's been depowering everyone. So I just feel like it's what you do with the knowledge as well. Because some people have so much knowledge, but they're not doing nothing with it. Let's see what else comes out, because I'm not going to do too much cards today. Spirit hasn't called me to pull too much cards today at all. What do you need to know? My third eye and my crown is just going off. So the star card came out, and it really just confirmed everything for me, that I had the right people in front of me. The Knight of Wands. Call to action. Look! And the star cards. You can't make it up. You have been called into action, into battle. I'm done. I am so done. You have been called to be the trailblazers. To be about it and stop talking about it. To put actions behind those words of yours. Like, I want to be the world changer. I want to change the world. I want to make an impact. I want to heal the world, Diana. Well, then do it. Do it then. Just do it, Night Tick. That's what that is. Star seeds. Practice what you're preaching out here. Because a lot of you are good talkers, but gang, actions speak louder than words, Spirit says. It's about that time. As you wait for your wishes to be fulfilled, the world is waiting for you to fulfill your purpose. Oh. As you're waiting for your wishes at 1, 2, 3 in the morning. 1, 2, 3 in the morning. As you're waiting for your wishes to be fulfilled, Spirit says, the world is waiting for you to fulfill your purpose. Maybe they go hand in hand. Ever thought about that? Have you ever thought about that? Maybe the reason why your wish hasn't been fulfilled because you haven't fulfilled your purpose. How about that one? Because it says when you serve the world serves you, right? I like that one. I actually like that. So my star seeds have been called into action, into battle. To be about it, to just do it. Night Tick. Stop being the talker and to be the doer. You're being told to heal, to be the light of the world, to light up the world, to heal the world. Gang, gang. You are a star. Act like it. Act like it, gang. Because you are a star. You are the main character. And you've been called to take your position as the star. That's your role. The star. The main character. You've been called into position, into formation. Stars are in formation in the sky. They know their position. Do you? Do you, Starseed? This is funny. You are the head, not the tail. That's why there's a head on this. You are the head. So literally, a lot of you are in roles where you're subservient. No, no, no. You're the head. We got Aries energy heavy here, which is leaders, emperors. Come on. You're leading empires. Regal. Royalty. These are all the labels that is applicable to you. But it's all starting from a mindset though. So if you can't even harness that kind of thought, have that kind of mindset, how do you produce that externally? This is your creative energy. The Knight of Wands. So my star seeds are very creative. Whether you're a singer, speaker, actor, dancer, content creator, you have gifts. I told you, what does the title say? You have powerful gifts. That's you. Your gifts will speak for you, gang. Like a lot of you are talking about being a star, this is come through the territory. You're already a star. You're already that star. But it's about you playing that position, doing the action. For me, it's like you're a star yet to be discovered because you haven't completed the action. Consistent action, just doing something and being consistent at it. But this is a star in the making, in the physical sense. But someone who's already a star potential, harnessing your creative power. So a lot of you have been called to do something very creative, which in turn is going to help to heal, enlighten, empower, influence the world, impact. Then just do it. Stop worrying about people, things, and not being right, judging you, laugh, whatever that is. Stop worrying about all of that stuff and just do it. That song, use your heart and not your mind. That chakra's coming up, which is your creative power, right? Your passion, which is your purpose. A lot of you know what you're passionate about. Let's see what else comes out. Knight of Wands and the Star cards. And the Star card came out twice. That's funny. I put it back. I put the Star card back and it came out again. That's how you know. You're being called into action to just do it. Stop thinking about it. Your mind is going to make you stop. I ain't got enough money. I ain't got a babysitter. Whatever you're telling your damn self, the devil is a liar. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing the first time I sat down at the table and done the tarot reading. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I just know I was led to do it. I didn't know nothing about social media. I knew the bare minimum about tarot, but I was called to do this. And so I did it. Not really understanding, but it was leading me to what it really meant, what this world was even fucking about. Watched like 2 readings. I didn't even know it was this big kind of this energy. I didn't know. My human mind was like, darling, what the fuck are you doing? Are you dumb? Your sister's gonna be laughing. Oh my God. But my spirit was convicted. My daughter's a witness and my niece. I had no clue. I was just following my spirit. And the spirit brought my niece to me who showed me the reading. And I was convicted from the first reading to the second one. And something was in me. It lit in me. It lit in me. And I automatically knew it. I knew it. I'd never seen tarot, but I knew it. I knew it. I never read the book, but I knew it. And it wasn't about the tarot. It really was about the message. The connection with spirit. And then I was told by a stepsister that when I was younger, she had taught me tarot with normal cards. And I was blown away because I've got no memory of that. So imagine, at 5, 6, 7, my stepsister taught me tarot with normal playing cards, but I don't remember that. But that's kind of mad, right? And she told me that like 2 years ago. I was like, okay. That's mad. Because she also taught me rummy and blackjack, which I'm very good at. I'll wipe the floor with you. Yeah. From a young age, I was doing big things. Now I look back, I was doing big things. I was playing blackjack and winning the adults. I was doing big things. So yeah, I was. But I didn't realize at the time it was just normal life. What do you need to know? So yeah. I was reading full books from 6, full books. So yeah, when I look back now, I get it. They were putting me on the gifted record, the gifted register. So with Carisha as well. Carisha was going to go on the gifted list as well. Like, so it was something in my family because my sisters are very gifted too. So it's just something that's there. My mom's very gifted spiritually. It's just something there in the blood. But then there's also that very dark side to it. When it gets you, and it's hard to get out of that shit, girl. I'm not going to lie. It's a duality energy. Like, you could be starseed, but you could be very dark. And you have to be careful of this energy all the time to keep balance. Because you can slip to this euphoria thing where you're in the clouds and daisy and you're not even in reality, or you're just dark and depressed and shit, wanting to die. Have you ever felt like that? Starseeds. It's normal, okay? So it's about finding balance. Because you can either be like, it's hard to find a balance sometimes. Either very, very happy, dizzy, or just fucking down, depressed. You're having to find that balance right there. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, gang. Just being open to, because I understand it. Like, sometimes you need visuals, but I tell you, the way Spirit is dealing with me, the way I'm getting downloads right now, the cards are a hindrance sometimes. They're just a hindrance sometimes. So what do you need to know? So when I feel led to use them, I'll use them. I want that one. Because I knew it. The King of Pentacles. Now, for a material reading, this would just be a lot of materialistic stuff. But for me, it just shows me how much value is inside of you. How much value is inside of you. It says you are very valuable. But until you value yourself and see yourself as a valuable, ethereal, spiritual being, gang, you will always and only place material value to yourself. I hope it didn't go over your head. I really hope you caught that one. As a spiritual being, you've been taught how to be human. And it's hard, but the biggest thing is unfulfilling for you. It's going to be unfulfilling, and that's the design of it. You're always going to be unfulfilled, seeking the next big high, next big thing. And until you understand that this is something internal, you're never going to get it. This is where you become your biggest enemy, thinking and seeking something outside of yourself, even God, to do it for you, when God gave you the tools to do it for your damn self, Starseed. So I'm encouraging you to use the tools that you have been given, because I know you got them. Do you know how much of my Christian brothers and sisters are buried, waiting for God to do it for them, and God was waiting for them to do it for themselves? I gave you the tools, I gave you the things, and you just waiting on me to do it all. Gang, please, don't be like the woman at the well. Her healing was right there, but she had a limited mindset that limited her from dragging her ass into that pool to claim what was rightfully hers. Only a few feet away, but wasn't willing to do it for herself, wanted someone else to do it for her. Because she allows her disabilities to disable her mind, which is kind of mad. A lot of you are like the women at the well, just waiting on someone to put you in the pool when you could actually do it for yourself. So it says you are very powerful and people are drawn to you. But the way that I see it, you've allowed the wrong people to be attached to you, to use you, and to empty you, because I see you being emptied, just like a battery not being recharged. A battery needs to be recharged, and if somebody's not recharging you, they're using you, they're killing you, guy. So spiritual. So either you left that environment feeling charged up, or you felt depleted. And if you felt depleted, you shouldn't go back there again. And if you felt charged up, you should go there as often as you can, because that's where you should be. Yeah. I've had friends, and I didn't get it, that every time I would go to them, I had to prepare myself mentally. You know, mentally prepare myself, knowing that I'm going to go and hear the same story that I heard 10,000 times. Just, you know, mentally prepare myself to be mentally drained. And I would do this over and over again, knowing that's what was going to happen, just to be a friend. Never again. Never again will I put myself in spaces where people are just going to drain the hell out of me and leave bouncing on cloud 9. Well, I'm just like this, ready to die. Like, no, I'm not doing it again. I swear. Starseeds are martyrs. And Spirit says, if you overgive of yourself, of your money, your time, support, and you don't get it back, then you are a martyr. And this is creating imbalance inside you and in the world. And it's not called for. It's not on. You allow yourself to be used. Financially, emotionally, mentally, energetically. Some of us spiritually. Reality, guys. Starseeds are just givers, isn't it? We like to give. We feel good. But Spirit says you have to be selective with your giving, though. Because do you know that you can sow into bad seeds? I learned that. You can sow into bad seeds and reap a bad harvest because you sowed into a bad ministry, a bad seed, a bad egg. Did you know that? Spiritual was not a joke. It's like, yeah. Just be mindful of that. Be mindful of that, for real. But Spirit says, value. Because when I see the King of Pentacles, he's a man of value, integrity. These are all traits that you have to have inside of yourself. Some of you, no one can teach you that because you come from families that don't have it. but yet you do. So that wasn't something that was taught to you. It's something that came from within you. Do you understand that? You have true star quality. Things that you have inside of you, no one taught you, you learned it. A lot of my star seeds grew themselves. Even if your mom and dad was in that house, somehow there was an element of you having to grow yourself. Find value in yourself. As a material reading, you know, as I look at this, as a material reading, Spirit says, my star seeds, the power that you have and the talents that you have, I'm telling you, you have star potential. Millionaire, multi-millionaire, that's King of Pentacles. So you have the ability to make unlimited, untapped amount of money, insane amount of money. If we're going to talk about materialism, providing you just do it, free, free, free. But a lot of you stay procrastinating. That's why you haven't done it. That's why you're not a star. That's why you're not rich. But if you just did it, fucking hell. Fucking hell. That's what I know. So really, that's the difference is between you doing it and not doing it. So if you really put action behind that talk, Spirit says you'd have been a star already. You'd have been rich already. It's quite simple. But the fact that you haven't been consistent enough, committed enough, that's why you're not rich enough yet. You're not a star yet. That's why. But the minute you apply yourself, because it's like you're going to be a star. You're a star seed. You will succeed at anything you apply yourself to. Spirit says, you are a trailblazer. You are a fire starter. So these fire starters are here to start fires. They're not here to dim themselves down. They're not here to be silent. They're not here to be love and light, some of you. Some of you are here to fight. The Aries energy is one of war. Are you mad? Do you not know angels will fight? Angels fight. I don't know who told you all angels are love and light, but you better get that out of your head. I see war. Harnessing the energy that you have, the anger that you have. Do you know it's a powerful emotion that is being wasted every day? Use the anger. Your anger can create masterpieces. Did you know? Your pain can be the next best album. Ask Keisha Cole. Pain to purpose. Pain, purpose, hand in hand. Transmuting all of that pain, anger, into a purpose. And monetizing it. I like it. Taking all of that emotions, the anger, the trauma, the pain, the violence, everything. Transmuting it as the star you are into something beautiful, a masterpiece. And monetizing it. Getting value from it. Instead of feeling devalued because of it. Getting value from it. Instead of feeling devalued because of it. You catch it? You can monetize your pain. Spirit's good, isn't it? I had no idea what I was going to say. I was like, I don't think I'm going to do it today because I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it at all. I ain't getting no messages. I don't know what I'm doing here today. And look, bam, bam, bam. God is good. Because I had no idea what I'm going to say to you lot today. So we are going to wind it down. We're going to wind it down. At the bottom of the deck, oh my God. The Eight of Wands. Spirit says the momentum is building. The momentum is building. And I know you can feel it. There has been a call to action, and time is of the essence. In the next 8 weeks, some of my star seeds are going to get some news that is going to change the direction, the course of their life. Mark my words. Course correcting, course changing news. Like it's going to change the course of your life here. So it could only be life-changing news. And it is on the positive side, if you was asking me. These star seeds can feel it. It's a momentum that has been building over time, and especially over the last few months, you can feel something impending. This is what the energy is telling you. Something's about to happen, and yes, if you've read it right, you're correct. Something amazing about to shift in your life is the Eight of Wands. But it says 8 weeks, no longer than 8 months. There's going to be a big shift. Look at this drunk man walking into the he's walking into the tree. I don't know what he's doing out here. I won't forget. Yeah. So there's a big shift coming up. See it? The Eight of Wands speaks about a shift. It's a positive one. He needs a hug from the tree. Oh, oh, I can't. I don't even know. Why is he out here? It's 2 o'clock. I don't know what pub he's coming from. They all closed a long time ago. I don't know what's going on. Yeah. So we're going to wind it down. It's a positive shift coming, gang. Get ready. All right? Life-changing. So they want you to know. And I really do feel like if you don't get yourself into position, God is going to get you into position. I'm telling you that. I'm warning you. If you don't do the things that you came here to do, God is going to remove everything and everyone until you do. Lose that man, lose that house, lose those kids, lose your mind until you get into position, gang. You will carry out this mission. You will. Some of you are like Job. Oh my God, I lost my man. I lost my wife. I lost my kids. I lost my house. I lose my mind. Because the devil wants you to curse God. Wants you to just go low vibrational. Don't you dare. You're on the verge of a major breakthrough here. They call it your Job season. Some of you are going through your Job season right now, gang. A lot of growth is done in the Job season. I think all star seeds go through the Job season. And gang, you will go through it. You will get through it, gang. That's where you're tested the most. What do you need to know before I let you go? Don't give up now, gang. Freedom. Starseeds, you are free to do what you choose. You are free to do what you want. So what is it you want to do? Because some of you are settled for certain things. The Spirit says you are free to do what you want. So figure out what you want to do and just do it. I like that. That's his, what's his face? Divinely guided chosen starseed. Gang, walk one. I like that phrase. That's from the song that I like. Tested, approved, and trusted. That's from Burna Boy's song. I love that. I like that phrase, gang. Tested, approved, and trusted. Divinely guided, chosen starseed. King Wagwan. See, I just want to save the world, says Melissa. Exactly. That's a starseed right there. Don't know how, but I just want to. That's starseeds. You think normal people want to save the world? No. They want to save their bank balance. They want to save their marriage. They want to just do mundane stuff. They don't care about the world. They're too busy worried about themselves. So you have to know, starseeds are totally different. They talk different. They think different. They're very inclusive of everyone. You're around people that are just about themselves, and that's why it's not clicking. It's not working. It's very one-sided all the time for you until you meet another starseed. Until you meet another starseed. What do you need to know? So be open to meeting new starseeds in 2024 because Spirit is connecting you. But you have the freedom to do and be what you want to be. That song, I know I can be what I want to be. If I work hard at it, I'll be where I want to be. I know I can be where I want to be. Go for the divinely chosen starseed. Go follow him. If I work hard at it, I'll be where I want to be. Nas, go listen to that song every day. Pump it up in the morning. And let him speak to your inner child. You're rebuking me, Elijah. Elijah's rebuking me as if I'm a demon. Gang. Look in the mirror, gang. Look in the mirror. You're the one that came onto a channel and felt the need to rebuke people. Gang, you need to look in that mirror. Gang. What do you need to know? Children. Like I said, people are drawn and captivated to your energy. You're like the Pied Piper. Look at it. So if you're a musician, they'll be drawn to you. If you're speaking, they'll be drawn to you. And these children are representative of you too, the inner child inside of you. So it says people will be captivated by you. They'll be drawn to you, gang. The energy. Gang. God. It says children are a big part of your life purpose. Big part. What do you need to know? What do you need to know? Follow your heart's desire, starseeds. You don't have got it wrong. School has taught you to weigh out options and all this bullshit and go with the numbers. No, don't fucking do that. Spirit says, for my starseeds, all they need to do is follow their heart's desires. If your heart wants to serve, then go serve. Do that thing. It may feel like it's foolish to those people because they're human with human mindsets. But to you, gang, you're ethereal. You can do anything. I know I can be what I want a blood clot be. If I work hard at it, I'll be where I want to be. Spirit says, follow your heart, not your mind. The world has hardened your heart for a reason. The world has hardened your heart for a reason, gang gang. Because they know your heart is the portal. It's a portal to your manifestations, gang. So if you harden these starseeds' heart, they will never manifest the life, the desires that they ever want in their life, gang. Do you understand? Spirit says, your heart, follow it. The angels are supporting you, starseeds, and guiding you. I can't even see it. You see me trying to see it. The angels are supporting, guiding, and protecting you as your dreams become your reality. Oh, wow. As your dreams become your reality. Look, you're an earth angel. You are totally guided, totally protected, and supported, gang. We Talawa, gang. We Talawa. I know, that's Jamaican. I know what Talawa means. Little but Talawa, that's me, 5'4". Come on. I already know that, guy. Me little but me Talawa. So please, don't judge the book by the cover. Crystals. Very important, crystals, as they help to harness and magnify energy. Divinely guided chosen starseed. I love you, gang gang. But you know that. Thank you. So crystals, the one I've got today, my mind went blank. That's why I didn't say the name of it, you know. My mind went so blank. I don't want to call labels, but I've been having memory problems lately, gang. But this is my abundance stone. Don't ask me what it's called right now because I don't even know anymore. Literally, my mind's blank. I will know so much and know so little sometimes. It's kind of crazy. So this is my abundance stone. Tell me what it's called again because I can't remember. Citrusine, that's it. Citrine, whatever it's called. Citrusine, that's the one, right? I told you, boy, the devil is a liar. I won't even call the label because if I call it, I'm bringing it into existence. I ain't gonna do it. Citrusine, I'm just gonna feed my mind some good greens and go to a country to give it some good sun because they've been attacking me. And it's the mind. Yeah, I knew it. Thank you. Gang, gang. So the crystal that I have today for you is the abundance stone because abundance is a state of being, gang. We've been taught that abundance is money. It's not. It's a state of being. The devil's a lie, gang. And he was sitting there telling me that, who wants to listen to you? What are you doing? This ain't your purpose. Go get a job. Tell me a lot of shit. So the devil is a lie, gang. And you got to just figure out which voice is lying and which voice is really speaking to your spirit. You know, and this is where discernment comes in. Because sometimes that low vibrational voice be louder than the voice of your angels, gang. So you got to get extra quiet. So abundance is a state of being. And for once you can harness this state of being, gang, abundance just comes to you in all of its forms. Abundance of support. Abundance of health. Abundance of finances and information. It just comes. Because like attracts like, right? So become abundant. Think abundant. Be abundant. It's an energy, gang, that you harness. You become something and then you attract it. Stop chasing it, because you're never going to have it. Stop chasing it. That's not the way to get it. And it's certainly the way to keep it. True abundance is felt from the inside out. And even though I'm poor right now in materialism, I'm very rich in spirit. And this is how I know that abundance is coming to me. I just don't know when. But it's on its way. In so many different forms. Money is needed in whatever form it's going to take shape, because we need to help do other things, and money is the way that we use to help to do what we're going to do. So yes, you do need financial help, you do. So money is another form of abundance, and this will also be attracted to you. It says money will come to you easily, and it will. So let's wind it down. Thank you for coming. Crystals. So they said crystals. And this is let go. I like it. Let go and let God. Learning to let go and let God, gang. Because a lot of you are when, how, gang. You need to let go of all of that when and how stuff. Alright? And learn to surrender your hows and your whens and just go with the flow of life. Live in the moment and stop trying to. It's like a video game. You lot are just doing all the cheats. Because I know you lot. You're like my son. He has to go to the PS4, like all them pages that give you all the cheats and stuff. Stop cheating at life. Play the game. That means you have to play it as it goes along. Learn it as you go along. You can't find out things beforehand. That's called cheating. You lot are a bunch of cheaters. Bunch of cheaters you are. You are. I need to know so I can know if I should do that. No, just do it and find out. Consult your spirit, and your spirit's within you. Should I do it? If it says yes, do it. And if it didn't work out, then oh well, I learned something from it. There's a lesson in it. Whether it's not to do it again or whatever it is, there's a lesson. Do you know there's the best knowledge is lived knowledge? Okay. The demons are coming thick and fast. Mesha, you're amazing. My mod, one of them, you know, mad. Why is it cheating to know something before it's time? You figure it out. If you were supposed to know it, you would know it. Right? So then if you're forcing information, that means you're cheating. You're not playing fairly. Free. Right, we're gonna wind it down. Let's get some angels in this thing. John, welcome to the Bronze Nation. Let's get some angels because we got lots of demons out here. So I think let's invoke the angels, because I told you angels fight. My angels fight. I don't know about your angels, but my angels be fighting for me. So I don't know about all this love and light thing that you lot be pushing out here. I know my angels are gang. They'll be busting you left, right, and center. Give you a bust nose and a heartbeat, gang. Cut off your ear if you say the wrong thing about me. Yeah. Don't get it twisted out here. Pushing out love and light every minute. My angels are ready to wrap you up like Rizzlers, gang. So carry on. Carry on. What you need to know, like a Rizzler, just wrap you up, gang. Roll you up. What you need to know about love and light. That's fairies, that's not angels. The fairies are more love and light. Angels now, don't get them twisted. There's an angel of war. All he does is war, bro. He come to war. That's what he does. So don't get twisted, man. Don't make them tell you rubbish. So what does the angels want you to know? Archangel Michael told you, I have a sword. That ain't for talking. That ain't for talking. Other than when he's telling you about yourself. Ow, look at that. That's why I was hot. That is why I was hot. Who is that? The Divine Father. Whether you call him God, Elohim, Allah, Shiva. In this card, he is Shiva. And that's why I am so hot. I was like, I'm burning up. And this is why I'm so hot. Because Shiva harnesses that sun energy. Energy of Ra. Protection. Under divine protection. It says God is in control. It says the power within you was the power that was given to you by God. You are so powerful because you've been created in God's image, and they have dumbed you down into a human and made you believe that's what you are. When you are a God in your own right, walking on this earth, able to do godly and out of these worldly things. If only you can tap into the rest of that brain of yours. And Shiva is here to represent you. The power that God gave to you. It says inner power. So the power that's inside of you. And it came from the Divine Father. So don't let no one tell you about you and where your power comes from. Because they don't understand it. They want to demonize it. Gang, gang. That's what ignorant people do. Uneducated people do. That's what frightened people do. That's why they crucified Jesus. And now they celebrate him after he's dead and resurrected. But the same people was the ones that crucified his ass. Let's not we forget. The same ones that wrote a whole book about him were the same ones. The 12 disciples walked with him and they denied him. God, God. So people could twist things how they want to twist it, but I read the book too. I read it. And what I do know is that all the way up until the cross, he was denied. Treated less than a human. And now celebrated after death. Like so many people that we know. So many people that we know. They want to celebrate you when you're dead. And not give you your roses while you're alive. That's a star seed, isn't it? God is good. Told you it's not the path of the weak, man. The path of the weak, man. But if Jesus was alive today, they'll be rebuking him. They'll be calling him all sorts of names today. The same thing would be happening again. It wouldn't change. It wouldn't change. And it will come straight from the church too. And this is the thing. Demons hide in all sorts of places, gang. Even in me and you. You have to be careful. So the Divine Father says that I have put my power inside of you. I want to read this message and give you postcard from Spirit. And I'm going to let you go. But I really, really love you. Thank you for coming. So let's get my glasses for this one. I love church. Don't get me wrong. If I find, like, I see America church and I'm like, I want to go. I feel drawn. My granddad was from America, from a big church in New York, and I'm drawn there. But for the ones that I've been to, there's been some good ones, but there's been some bad ones. So I love church, don't get me wrong, because there's some good ones, but for the good ones, there's some rotten ones. So find yourself a good one, or a good house of worship then, if you're Muslim or whatever. Because it's good to be surrounded by like-minded people. But it's finding them people. It's hard to find. I love you. So I had to create my own church because I couldn't find one of my own. So I created my own. And that's what leaders do. And there's a leader inside of all of you. It says, be the change that you want to see, gang. So if you can't see it, then be it. The church is in me and in you too. It's ministry, gang. Spirit says, be the change that you want to see, gang. And that's what I had to do. Because I love you, gang. And I just felt that, what's the point of me keep talking about something when I can actually become it? So I became it. The thing that I was needing for myself. When I'm inspiring you, I'm inspiring myself. It's kind of mad. And the other day I watched myself and I had to cry and I was like, Dana, oh my God, you're speaking to yourself. So, God moves in mysterious ways, gang. The Church of TICK-TOCK. Stop. Gag. So let's read it. Because God is not to be mocked. Because I'm very serious about stuff like that. So yeah. Very serious about that stuff, gang. So I love God. I just don't love the way that the church has gone. And that's because of materialism. You know, greed and all this stuff. I don't partake in that, so that's why you don't see me in it. If I find a good church, I'll be there. Energy is energy, gang. And I love it. I love worshiping. I love all of that. Yeah. I love a good sermon. I get inspired. So yeah. If I find a good one, I'll be there. He saved me already, Paulo. But I think he needs to save you again. I think you need to recommit. And go. I was saved a long time ago, gang. Can you not stop coming for me to try and save me? There's people in your church that needs to be saved, Paulo, that you haven't even spoken to, but you come and find me on the internet. And gang. Until you can do it in real life to someone that you actually know, can you leave me alone? Gang. Mesha can read me. Do you know my mod, yeah? My mod is in tune with my mind. Like, she knows what I'm thinking when I see something. She knew it. She was like, gag. Oh my God, that was funny. I got wagwan. Wagwan. It's a drink. No, they're not paying me, but I thought I might as well because their name is Wagwan. So Miss Cat fell asleep last night because I was on live for so long. So tonight I'm going to hit her up on Zoom. It was her birthday. She is a subscriber and a member here. So I'm going to hit her up and have a drink with her tonight. Gang, or gone. They need to pay me now. They need to pay me some money for that. My sinuses are going off now. It's this card. Shiver, shiver, shiver. Inner power. It's the card. Wow, I never saw it before. The number 33. Do you see it? I never ever saw the number. This is the first time Ascended Masters. Look, 3. Oh my God. How much times have I had this card in my hand and I never saw 3 up there? 3 and 3 above his head. As his hands, look, his hands are opened up to that 7th chakra above the crown. And that is where the 3 is. Ascended Master. Wow, I'm hot. Hot. For breathing, I don't know. I don't know what that symbol is, gang. Gang, I'm still learning. I'm a teacher and a student. So you can tell me, how about that? You tell me what that is. Because I don't claim to know everything at all. I don't. I just know what I know, girl. That's it. So inner power. 3. It wasn't 3, gang. Like literally, you see the red? Look. 33. So the Divine Father is thanking you. So wants me to say thank you to all the star seeds for co-creating the world with him. That means he wants to thank you for helping him in this world, for whatever you've done to date and whatever you're about to do from this moment on. Thank you, star seeds. The Divine Father, couldn't do it without you. My nails, oh my God. Distraction, there we go. I couldn't do it without you. You are blessed to receive the support of the Universal Father today. No. You are blessed to receive the support of the Universal Father today. You have the power within you to create your world. Stop, please. And let me start again. You have the power within you to create your world, and you are being encouraged to see that this power is only in place when you are coming from a space of love and not hate and not fear. I love you too, Ganga. Release any toxic feelings, people, and feel blessed. Knowing that God, G-O-D, is with you today. 3. Are you mad? Are you crazy? You are so powerful. And you are here to share your love with the world. Oh, wow. You are being encouraged by God and his angels to be a powerful leader of love. That's it. There are 2 ways of accepting power. You can use your power to instill fear and overpower others, or you can use it to guide and empower yourself and others. Isn't that what I just said? That I'm even empowering myself these days. Lead by example and be the powerful loving leader you desire to see in the world. You are powerful, gang. And you are also filled with love and light. Shiva is the Hindu god of strength and power. He is the ultimate father figure and is known for his leadership and his fiery energy. He is also known as the destroyer, so don't get it twisted, and the cosmic dancer. But it is important to say that he is another expression of love, tough love. When he is invoked and these demons are coming, he destroys the negative energies and demons in our lives, but he also lightens up our world like the sun. He is the Divine Father, and he's here to give you the support and strength. He is a representation of our Father in heaven, God, Elohim, El Shaddai, Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. So if God be for you, there ain't nothing that can go against you but you. Let's end it with postcard from Spirit, gang. We love you, gang. Your sole purpose is to share love and light. And you've been trying to figure out your whole life. And it's quite simple. It's simple. It's very simple. So go back to basics, simplify it. What do you need to know? I appreciate you. Free. That number has been coming up, so that's a number we stick with today. Free. Powerful number. Let's get the number now. Let's give you the number for it. Let's give you the meaning behind it. The angel number 333. And also the spiritual meaning of 333. Let's go for it. Trinity, divine number, ascended masters, powerful. The angel number 333 encourages you to set plans into action, to let your personal strength be your guide, to trust yourself and put thoughts into your choices. Creativity and self-expression. This number encourages you to embrace your creative abilities, confirmation, and express yourself authentically. It urges you to tap into your artistic talents as a means of self-discovery and personal growth. Shit then. It holds significance in the law of attraction, as it's a sign that a person's thoughts, beliefs, and actions align with their desires. The universe is guiding you towards manifesting those desires. Waking up at 333. A sign from your angels and spiritual guides that they are with you and supporting you. It's a message from your angels that you are protected, loved, and on the right path. Mad. It's a master number that radiates harmonious and caring energy, empathizing the importance of helping others and fostering unity. It also promotes creativity and expression, encouraging you to let your artistic side shine. Free. I'm speaking to thee. Tap the like button in synchronicity now. Postcard from Spirit. And let's get out. Ashe. You are loved, man. You are powerful. And you are yet to be discovered. Life path free. I'm speaking to thee. Man said KKK, you know. He said the KKK. They want to put a noose around my neck now, gang. I've been talking so much, the KKK is coming out for the girl. Oi, oi. They want to hang me by a tree. Oi, oi. You're asking me about OnlyFans. Are you okay? If I have an OnlyFans, it's not going to be naked pictures on there. It's going to be things that only people that don't see is going to see. And it's not going to be nakedness. And gang, that's what you're asking me. So I have thought about it, but not in the naked sense of OnlyFans. Not that part, no. But yeah, on-scene footage and stuff, yeah. Yes, I have. Dearest you, dearest Starseed, I'm talking to you. Thank you, Donna. Donna, thank you, gang, gang. Save her, Jesus, priestess. Look, Donna says, I asked you to let her know there's only one Jesus. I already know that, Donna. Can you pray for your own family the way you're praying for me? I'm sure they would appreciate you, Donna. The way you prayed for me, pray for your family, gang. They need your prayers, gang. Because your family be slipping out here, and you know it. But you're over here praying for someone you just saw. Can you please pray for your family too? Gang, gang. Ashe. So, dearest Starseed, it might be hard to believe that you will ever get to where you want to go. Feel the way that you want to feel. And find peace and security. But you can and you will. There are lots to celebrate in this life for you. There are lots to celebrate in this life, but first, you need to let go of this attachment to achieving certain results. It is easy to get caught in the endless loop of wanting this or that so you can feel safe. The only way out is to surrender your attachments. Empty yourselves so you can be filled with something new. The compulsion will be lifted and peace will come. Trust that something better awaits you. That something new will open up and you will see new opportunities for fulfillment. The truth is, whenever you get into a loop, what you are really looking for is spirit, is God. That connection is where the power, the peace, and the purpose lies. Everything else follows after that. Give yourself a hug, Starseed. We've got you. Loving you so much. Gang, gang. Hope you caught that message, gang. Hope you caught it. Because some of you are so busy judging and trying to bash me with your Jesus card. You didn't hear nothing. And that's why you don't ain't even really saved. You think you are. You remind me of the meme. You're going to get in the elevator to go to heaven and it's going to go right down to hell. Because you think you're saved, gang, but a sin is a sin. And you lot be sinning every day of the week. And you lot are the worst sinners going. Stop judging the world and look at yourselves. Because I love Jesus, I love God. But you're out here portraying some different kind of thing. When really you're judgmental, egotistical Bible bashers that need to go and bash your pastors over the head with the Bible. And not me. Not me. Your pastor. Because he be robbing you. Yeah, I said it. Stop bashing me and go and bash your pastor with the Bible. Okay. And your bishops. And leave me alone. Alright? Ashe, this is your girl. The Virgo. 2222. Gang, gang. There's power laying dormant inside of you. Don't let them demonize you, gang, gang. Because they are the demons projecting that demon energy onto you. Woyoy. Stone, thank you for coming. Demons too, thank you for coming. Really organized, trolling, gang stalking, whatever you call it. But I see you're very organized, so I guess I'm very important. That you had to organize a whole troop to come for little old me. So you made me know how important I am. I'm becoming, gang gang. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I am. Right now. Thanks, Mesha. You're amazing. So, Ashe, take care, gang gang. I'll see you soon.